What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more Trove, and we're going to be checking out Luxion's inventory today. I'm sorry that I haven't kept my promise of doing the event. Frankly, I just haven't had the chance. Things have been super duper busy. Oh my god, this only lasts until the 26th. That's only 3 more days. Great. Well, anyways, we're going to be taking a look at Luxion's inventory today, which of course is going to be over here in the basement. Are you guys, I wonder if you guys are noticing like these frame dips that I keep getting. Windows keeps updating and it keeps making it worse. I talked about this in another video or a stream or something, but Windows ended up updating and it basically made it so that I kept getting a blue screen on my PC, which is like a really bad thing where the whole PC crashes, so long as I had my RAM overclocked. So me thinks me need to buy more RAM, but I've been spending way too much money lately, so I need to chill. Anyways, before we get started, if you guys want to spend money, you go right ahead and do that. Sweet transition. You can use that sign up link down in the description, and anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can help support my cost of living. So anyways, yeah, that's not a bad inventory. It's all right. I'm actually surprised. I mean, we got the Radiant Butterfly, but... Oh, Unyielding. That's something you'll probably want to invest in. So, we got the Mega Skater, which... This is stupid, because this used to be for free out of Mastery. And now, you have to get it out of Luxion. And it's just a Mag Rider. It's not a mount. I really wish this was a mount, because nowadays, nobody cares about Mag Riders. This is stupid. Like, it looks cool, but it's like Mag Riders are like not supported in this game at all, despite the fact that they are available, you know? Like, it's like, where's the dungeons or just where's a Mag Rider road in all of the neon biomes or something like that, right? Anyways, then there's gonna be the armored Abyss Assailant. What even is this thing? This is a mount. Is this what the? Oh god. Oh, this is so forgettable. I don't even remember. I know it was from an event, but I don't remember which one. Right? It was an event, right? Legit, this thing is so freaking forgettable. It's ridiculous. So, if you're wondering why our banner is actually showing up on this mount, that's because the turtle mounts, or at least these bad boys, like these were... this is a reskin of the battle turtle. Rather than just being one of the normal turtles from like Troves of Wonder or whatever, which means that we do have slow movement speed. Knight subclass ability will dominate over that, so you can get this mount to normal movement speed. But the battle turtles don't float, they sink. The difference being, of course, is that there used to be battle banners from PvP that you would be able to show off on these turtles, which, I don't know, a little bit of Trove trivia for you guys, just in case you're interested. I don't care, I don't like it. This is a very forgettable mount. Like, seriously. Then there's the Radiant Butterfly. Now, this was a bit of a controversial mount because not only did it end up coming out of an event and being pretty darn cool. Like, seriously, look at this guy. I personally have never been a fan of its animation. It feels like it weighs a ton rather than majestically flying in the air or floating. It actually feels like it's trying to keep itself off the ground, like and then also the biggest thing about this mount that was absolute garbo is you can see the glowy wings. So you know how there's the 3 primordial dragons, so these are going to be, you know, air, fire, and water, and we still haven't gotten a geode themed one. Pretty much the only thing that the air dragon had over the other dragons is obviously it flies a little bit faster than most mounts. But the biggest characteristic of that dragon was that it had the same video effects that this now has on its wings. So it was really disappointing to end up seeing just some random free event mount just copy and paste the video effects of one of the primordial dragons. That has since become one of the most useless and lackluster of the primordial dragons, just because they've reused these glowing wing effects on so many different mounts in the game. Because back in the day, it was a big deal to have glowy wings on a mount, but I guess now it isn't. Either way, you know, you get a decent amount of mastery out of it, 120 dragon coins, which kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. Then there's going to end up being this bad boy right here. It says it's rare. I don't remember what this is from. Isn't this just a chaos chest item? I don't know. There's way too many chaos chest items to scroll through. I forget where we got this. I honestly forget. I remember doing the video talking about this because there was 2 thrones that got added to the game. There was this one and another one. unless they were from drops, I'm not sure. But anyway, you jump on the chairs and then a little front flap goes up. And I generally do like the fire video effects, but as you can see how there's the fire VFX on the ground as if it's like, you know, hovering over the air and or hovering over the land, and it looks really, really cool. And then you jump into the air and the video effects just keeps coming with you. Not good. Lazy. I wish that the bottom video effects that's on the ground would disappear as we were in the air. I mean, obviously then they would have to have coded that, which, yeah, chair mounts aren't really my absolute favorite because most of them suffer from that, unfortunately. And then there's the Unyielding Emblem. Yes, I know, Jub, I'm getting to that. The Unyielding Emblem, you guys will probably want to grab just because it is one of the best emblems in the entire game. That's a decent price. I think that this, you know, it'll end up increasing in value as Luxion ends up going away because he doesn't sell this very often. But for 65 dragon coins, that's a pretty decent flip if you want to buy it, wait, sell it later. That said, I highly recommend just getting it in general because what Unyielding is going to do is pretty much be one of the emblems that is used in most endgame builds. Because what it's going to do is give you brief invulnerability every time you end up consuming a flask or using your flask effect, right? So, boop, this barrier that's around us, that's like the knight's ultimate ability, and gone away in 2 seconds, basically just makes it so that you can't just bop, 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 get killed by enemies like over and over and over again. You know, as I'm sure many of you have seen with this game, there is no invulnerability frames in general, so this kind of compensates for that and gives you a lot more survivability. Yes, I know, Jub, I'm getting to that. And the survivability can end up being extremely useful for a lot of endgame dungeons and what have you. I know, Jub, it's her absolute favorite is the Unyielding Emblem. Then there's the Luxion Style Stash, which, I mean, I gotta explain these just in case it's your first time tuning into these videos. But basically, in the Styles tab, there's gonna be like hats, faces, and all sorts of weapons and stuff, excluding auras, costumes, banner styles, and bomber royale styles. It's just gonna be all the weapons, hats, and face. But basically what's going to happen is you'll end up consuming one of these, and then in any of these random categories you will end up getting a random seasonal, event, pinata, or Luxion equipment style. Some of them you have to get from the Luxion equipment style, but generally speaking, like, this is only for people that are at the end game, or if you really want to push your luck to hopefully end up getting like a pinata helmet or something. But I mean, I don't know why you would ever want to do that. Anyways, then there's the Crystalline Core. So you can only buy 5 of these total, but each of them includes 10. Not really worth 30 dragon coins. Like, basically, that's consuming 30 dragon coins or doing 10 5-star dungeons. Which one do you think is more valuable and more, more valuable for your time? Because that's entirely up to you. For me personally, like, with dragon coins being something that you can only grind like every so often, and Crystalline Cores being something that you can continuously grind, yeah, sure, this is 50 Crystalline Cores in total, but that's a lot of dragon coins to end up exchanging for that. You can if you want, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. And then there's going to be the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul, which you can only buy 15 of these a time for Luxion's visits. Luxion's going to be visiting this weekend. Next weekend is going to be Coruxion, and then the weekend after that is going to end up being Luxion, because they kind of offset each other back and forth for every weekend, right? Yes, I know it's a stupid mechanic, Jub, I know. But this is going to end up giving us the full Luxion dragon right here. You slowly will end up also getting like badges out of it all. So if we end up going down here, you see you get tons and tons of mastery out of consuming all of these souls. You have to consume 100 of them total, which just goes to show how time gated this is. And it's going to cost you 400 dragon coins, but it doesn't cost you any other resource. So it's 100 extra dragon coins versus every other dragon, but it doesn't cost any other resources other than dragon coins. So it's truly the most time-gated dragon in the entire game. It's ridiculous. Well, except for maybe the Divine Divinity one, but... or Despoiled Divinity one. Anyways, this is the fully maxed out dragon. He's kind of cool, you know. I like him. I thought it was really cool when he got added to the game and everything like that. And as of right now, anyways, he's the only dragon that has flux explosions. I think it's only a matter of time, honestly speaking, before we end up having another dragon do something similar. But honestly speaking, this dragon is very, very similar to, if not rarer and better than the one you get out of Troves of Wonder, right? The music dragon, which it used to put music on everyone who was around in the world, but now it just does it for like yourself. But either way, that's going to end up being the full Luxion dragon. Anyways, I got a couple other videos I got to edit for you guys, and then otherwise we're having a bunch of family visiting. I've talked about this extensively, so I don't feel the need to get overly into it again. But in short, you know, it's just been a non-stop crazy ride for me with my personal life lately. Most of all just because we got family visiting, and Mariko and I are doing a lot of things for our own personal life, which hopefully I'll be able to talk about soon. And then obviously, you know, my brother's bachelor party 2 weeks ago, and he got married last week, and it's been crazy, and I've been trying my best to get ahead of it with my videos, and I ended up recording a bunch of them last night. So hopefully I'll be able to have you know, a couple videos out over the following days. But of course, the difference being is these are still going to end up showing up a little bit later in the day. Anyways, thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want, support the channel, and have a great day, guys. Bye bye.